The first place you want to start with your Office 365 migration is within MSP Complete. First thing you do is add a customer. Simply click here, Add Customer, fill out the required information, and the customer will be created. Once the customer is created, select the customer record and add your endpoints for migration. For this demo, I've already added my Exchange source endpoint and my Office 365 destination endpoint. I've imported my user accounts from the endpoint and I've applied my user migration bundle license to it. To do so, I select Users and click Apply User Migration Bundle. Now the users are licensed for the migration scenario. Once licensed, we can jump to MigrationWiz to set up the migration project. In MigrationWiz, you first create project and select Mailbox Project. Click Next Step. Enter a name for the project. Select your customer you set up in MSP Complete. Click Next Step. Add the Source Exchange endpoint. Click Next Step. Select your destination Office 365 endpoint. Save and go to Summary. This dashboard displays the MigrationWiz project. You see source, destination, the items available for migration between source and destination, and relevant migration guides for the scenario. Save project. Once in the empty MigrationWiz project, edit advanced options. In this Exchange to Office 365 migration scenario, Verify Impersonation is selected for authentication on the Office 365 endpoint. It's also recommended to log the status of failed items. Verify your BitTitan data center. Edit the number of concurrent migrations to a number that will be supported by your local Exchange server. Click Save. Add users into the project. Since we added and licensed users in MSP Complete, select Add from MSP Complete. Select Users. Save and close. Verify the source email and destination email. Click Start and verify credentials. The status will change from submitted to queued to completed. Once all the mailboxes have completed verification, run a pre-stage migration. Again, select all the mailboxes. Pre-stage migration. It's important to note that I'm using 5 user migration bundle licenses and the users are activated. In the pre-stage, I'm only migrating mail items. Select a date range. I recommend 90 days. This means I'm going to migrate mail items older than 90 days from the source mailbox to the destination mailbox. Click Start Migration. The status will change from submitted to queued to migrating to completed. Once all the mailboxes have completed the pre-stage migration, the next step is to verify a time to cut over the users to Office 365. Update DNS records so client and mail connections now go to Office 365. Now I'm going to run the full migration, grabbing the rest of the mailbox items. Click Start Migration and run the final migration on the items. Because of the manner in which BitTitan indexes and watermarks migrations, it's easy to see what's been migrated in subsequent passes, ensuring items are not re-migrated. Again, the status will change from submitted to queued to migrating to completed. The migration from Exchange to Office 365 is completed. Thank you for watching this Exchange to Office 365 demo, brought to you by BitTitan MigrationWiz.